Alright guys, good morning. Well, not good morning, it's 11:27. I just replaced the fan motor. That's gonna be on a separate video. I'm sorry, not a fan motor, indoor blower motor. We're headed to the next call now. It's a no cool call, so let's see what we find. Okay, it's looking a little low in that suction. Make sure I got this on 410, 410A. Might have a leak or something. High superheat, got 43 superheat. Subcool is at 3. It's not that hot out here. So for the subcool to be at subcool is now at 4. Okay guys, so it is about 80 degrees out here. That subcooling being at 3, 4, it means it has some refrigerant in the system. For this to be pretty high, 44 superheat, I wouldn't think I don't think the issue is being low on charge, just because it's so high and I still have like a 4-degree subcool. This thing just came on. Well, not just, but it's been running for a minute. I'm gonna let this thing run. See if our subcool goes up. If it goes up, it means something else going on, really. It's 80 degrees out here. Alright guys, I'm going ahead and add some to it to see if it'll help anything. It almost looked like a restriction, kinda, just because of the high superheat and the subcool being not tremendously low. It was around 4, but this is a Linux. They have a piston up there. We're at 44. I'm just adding some just to kind of see what the system does before I say it's something else. Suction pressure is still low. I had a 7-degree subcool. It shouldn't be that low. Superheat is 42. Let's go check that temperature difference. Okay guys, check it out. We got a 8-degree temperature difference right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know why sometimes on my videos the phone brightness is just too bright. I got 90 on this clamp and 82 on this clamp across the filter dryer. And I can actually feel it, honestly. This one's a little colder. Let's see if we get 90 here. Make sure my clamps are good. We're getting about the same now, 89, 89. Let's put this one here. Getting 81 right now. Let's open it. Yeah. See, right now it's open. I got 88 on this side. Clogged up filter dryer. So let me look at the not to exceed limit on this. I don't think there's a leak or anything. I think those pressures is definitely from this. Hey guys, we're good. So just trying to make sure I got the filter dryer. It's a heat pump. I might as well use that one if I don't. Reversible, straight, one way. You can use either one. So yeah, I got the filter dryers. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut off my liquid line so I can pump this thing down. And I might have to bypass the switch or something, the pressure switch. That way I can go ahead and place that filter dryer. So it's going down. Loose. All right, so we're pumped down. Yeah. I know what you mean. All right, guys. Since this is a piston, go ahead and check it out, see how it looks, since it's not a TXV. Sorry guys, I don't got no alcohol. Let me know what y'all be doing to clean these, if y'all's company or y'all's method, if anybody's ever done that. You know, clean this and rub it out. We're gonna pull a good vacuum anyways. But yeah, my boss, my old boss from years ago, he always used to make us, if it was a piston, he'd be like, make sure you take that piston out. Try to clean it. I don't even know if it's the best thing to do. It just kind of makes sense. And I know some people clean it with alcohol. We're gonna blow this off with some nitrogen. And then we're gonna put it back in and pull it good back. What? A lot that scared me. Oh well, guys, that's one way to do it. I know I should have just cut that thing off. Look at that. Burnt the heck out that pipe, boy. I know this tank about to run out. Alright guys, we actually got the 229, so I don't think I'm gonna put the other tank on. Go ahead and close this. and we'll let that thing sit. It's probably gonna drop a little bit, and then we'll put our test tightness. All right, guys, so it's been about 10-11 minutes. About 11 minutes, has not dropped 0.2, 230. So we are good. I'm gonna go ahead and let this out and put this thing under a vacuum. Good thing is we got an outlet right here. Okay, guys, I actually had got a phone call. But yeah, this thing is dropping beautifully, if that's even a word. I don't know. We're at 266. So let me get a picture of that. We'll go from there. So surprisingly, this Linux doesn't have a leak. I'm just playing. I ain't trying to bash on Linux, but y'all know what they call Linux. But yeah, guys, 259. We'll wait a little bit. All right, guys, we're at 257. It's been a couple minutes. We'll go ahead, open the valves. Our suction pressure 119 versus what was it before, like 95 or something like that, or 90. Let's get our Alright, we'll let this thing sit. At 112, 113. We'll let this thing sit. It just came on not even 3 minutes ago, so we'll let this thing sit. Okay, guys, so suction pressure definitely better than before. It's at, oh, I got my headlamp on. It's at 110 going up to like 118. Superheat is at 35, better than before. Subcool is at 3. So I'm gonna let this thing run a little longer, but I believe I'm gonna add some refrigerant. I just pulled the vacuum through the lines and the evaporator coil, and it pulled down pretty good. It held pressure, so if there was to be a leak, it'd probably be out here somewhere. And if you see here, there's like some type of oil on this wall. Maybe somebody or another technician probably was out here, I don't know. But we're gonna add some to get this superheat down. since it is a piston inside. So that's what we'll do. Add 8 ounces to it first. There we go, 8 ounces. Alright guys, this is what we're looking like. 134, 329, 20 degrees superheat, 4 degrees subcool. We're gonna add a little bit more. We're at a pound and an ounce. Really, it's probably about a pound, really. We're gonna add a little bit more. Alright guys, say we're good where we're at. 12 degrees superheat, 9 degrees subcool. Suction line is at 57. So this thing looks great. Suction pressure is now 130. I just looked at the picture, it was 89 and 90 before. So at least we got this one going. Like I said, possible leak, maybe. Or maybe somebody took some refrigerant out, I don't know. Looks like somebody was here before. This thing is missing a cap, locking cap, and it's missing a screw right there. So property management, folks, property management.